Okay, here we have question 18. So I've got x plus 9 equals 14. So here I want the x in its own. So this 9 is plus 9. So when it comes over, it becomes minus 9. So x equals 14 minus 9. So x 14 take 9 is 5. Now here the 7 is multiplying the x. So when the 7 comes over, it changes from multiplying to dividing. 14 divided by 7 is 2. Here I've got x plus 7 is 11. So when plus 7 comes over, it'll become minus 7. So x equals 11 minus 7. X is equal to 4. Question 21. I've got x minus 5 is 6. So the 5 is subtracting. So when it comes over, it will become addition. So 6 plus 5. So x is equal to 6 plus 5, which is 11. Question 22. 5 times x is 35. The 5 is multiplying the x, so when the 5 comes over, it will change to the opposite, which is dividing. X is equal to 7. Question 23. Here we have a 2 multiplying an x, but we also have a plus 1, and that's equal to 9. The first thing you always bring over are the constants. Those are the numbers on their own whose jobs are adding or subtracting. Plus 1 here is our constant. Its job is adding. So when it comes over, its job will be take away. So 2x equals 9 minus 1. Then you tidy up. 2x is equal to 9 take 1, which is 8. Now, we have a 2 that's multiplying the x. So when that 2 comes over, it will change its job from multiplying to dividing. 8 divided by 2, x is equal to 4. Question 24. We've got 3x plus 2 equals 14. So we've got a 3 that's multiplying and then a 2 that's adding. The first thing we do is we get rid of the constant. That's the number whose job is adding or subtracting. Here it's plus 2. When plus 2 comes over, it changes its job to subtraction. 14 take 2. So 3x is equal to 14 take 2, which is 12. Now we have 3, which is multiplying x. So when it comes over, it will change its job from multiplying to dividing. 12 divided by 3, x is equal to 4. 2x minus 3 equals 7. Here we've got a 2 multiplying an x, and then we've got a 3, which is subtracting. So the first thing we get rid of is the constants. The constants are the numbers whose job are subtracting or adding. So the minus 3 comes over, and it changes from subtraction to addition. 7 plus 3. So 2x, tidying up, 7 plus 3 is 10. Next we have the 2 whose job is multiplying the x. When it comes over, it changes its job from multiply to divide. 10 divided by 2. And x is equal to 5.